The actual thing though, the case, like when you got like, how did that go?
Okay, so
Do you know what I mean? Like, how long did you get?
Good question.
Do you know what I mean?
So basically, initially I was given 18 months, an 18-month sentence, because when we went to court, I pleaded guilty. I pleaded guilty, but I told them what happened from the start, from the minute I went to the police station. I told them my story. Same story I told you here today is exactly the same story I told the police. But they had a completely different story to mine. So their story was, I've come along, I've set my dog on this boy. I've not even gone into the water to retrieve my dog.
Oh.
I've stood there, waited for my dog to finish. As soon as my dog's finished and come back to me, I've left the scene.
So that was their story.
That was their story. So they said, okay, you've pleaded guilty, but your story is different from our story.
You pleaded guilty though?
Yeah, I pleaded guilty.
Okay.
I pleaded guilty from the start.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But did you get them to change the facts of the case?
No. So this is what I'm saying. So obviously I pleaded guilty, but this is my story. But you're telling me that the story that you have is different. So
that's why you shouldn't have.
So when that comes to court, you have to have something called a Newton trial.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
So it's basically, it's not that I haven't pleaded guilty, but it's I'm not pleading guilty to what you're saying.
Yeah.
So they said to me in the court, and I knew they were screwing me over from day they were screwing me over.
Go on.
They said to me, if you plead guilty, we'll give you less time. If you accept our charges, if you want a Newton hearing, then we're going to give you more time.
We could send you Crown and them thing there.
No, it was already at Crown. It was already at Crown.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically,
they said 18 moon.
Yeah. So they said, if you have the Newton, you're going to get more time. And I said, I get more time then, because I'm standing by my truth.
Pleading guilty to what you're
I'm standing by my truth.
They should
Whether
give you
that
a plea
means
deal.
that I need to get more time or not,
They should have given you a plea deal and just changed the
So
facts.
I went to my solicitor, and my solicitor never believed me from the start.
Yeah, of course he didn't. White man.
Never believed me from the
Why
start.
did you sack him?
My barrister never believed me from the start.
Sack them?
I was dumb.
Sack them.
Honestly,
I ain't got time.
I was dumb. So they invited me for a meeting in their office in Chancery Lane. So I went to Chancery Lane, and when I got there, they said, "We've got this DVD, and it's the CCTV from a hotel what is across the road, facing the beach.
Okay, man.
It sees the whole dog attack, but they haven't seen it. My solicitor and my barrister, they've never seen this DVD. So they sit down and they say to me, before we play this DVD, are you sure that you want to continue with your story of... And by now, I'm just like, I'm sick of them not believing me.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, yeah? I'm just going to be quiet. Just put the DVD on. So they put it on. And they're watching it, and they say, "Oh,
was it your story?"
Yeah, it's the CCTV facing the beach.
Go on.
We can see your dog. Okay, and we can see another dog. Okay, cool. Oh, we can see the people now in the water coming into shot, because obviously I told you they were drifting down. We can see them coming into shot. Okay, next one, we can see your dog running in the water. Because it wasn't like a great CCTV, so every frame was, I think, 5 seconds. So the first frame they have is my dog like facing the water. The second frame they have is my dog in the water. He's only about 1 meter in the water. But already you can see a change in my stance. Because I'm in the frame as well. I'm perfectly in the frame. You can see me. I'm right in the middle of the whole thing. So the next frame, after that, my dog was a bit more further out. I was more closer to the water. The next frame, my dog was on the people, I was in the water. The next frame after that, I'm taking my dog out of the water. It shows the whole thing. It showed it all. And they said, oh, Mr. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say my second name. Oh, Mr. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we just seen you run into the water. And I was like, well, yeah, that's what I've been telling you for the last 3-4 months. Do you know what I mean? So can we go to court now and get this done with, sort of thing? So I went to court, Newton hearing. They played the DVD. All they done was they zoomed in like 1 frame extra. So when the people should have floated into view, you couldn't really see them. So when my dog ran off the screen, you couldn't really see nothing. So you didn't see me run in the water. In the court, in the actual court, Crown Court, you couldn't see me running in the water. And I'm sitting in the dock thinking, why is my barrister not saying something like, we sat down and watched this footage together, so I know, because the judge is watching it as well, and the judge is like, well, I can't see him running in the water. But I know that me and my barrister have just sat down 2 weeks ago and we watched this footage. Do you understand what I mean? So I know you're screwing me over now. So at that point, I was just like, all right, I can see what's going on. Do you know what I mean? I appealed it, and it went to the Royal Court of Justice. They watched the DVD. They said, we saw you run in the water. They reduced my time to 11 months. So from 18 months to 11 months.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
By that time, you'd done time already inside.
By that time, I was already, I think, 2.5 months through my sentence.
Where did you go?
Chelmsford.
Chelmsford, yeah.
And then High Point.
Knife Point. How was Chelmsford?
Chelmsford was calm.
That thing, innit?
I mean, jail's not fun. It's not like a place where anyone wants to go.
How did you feel when they sent you down? When you initially, like, your first day and all that?
Do you know what? I'd kind of mentally prepared myself for it, because from the minute I went to the police station, I knew I was going to jail. So I'd mentally prepared myself. I'd been prepared for about 6 months, and I was just looking at it like, I'm going to look at it as a life experience. I'm not going to look at this as I'm going to jail. I'm going to look at this as, this is a life experience now. So now I get to experience something that I never would have normally experienced, because I wasn't planning on ever going to jail. Do you understand what I mean?
Are they fresh?
So because I wasn't planning on ever going to jail, I just said, I'm going to look at it like a life experience. I think the same day that I'd gone in, the Big Brother was on as well. So Big Brother, they're in there for like 80 days or something. So the first 80 days, it's like I'm in Big Brother with the Big Brother contestants. Do you know what I mean? Certain time I get locked up, right, cool, food, whatever. I'm used to that kind of thing. I used to live in the YMCA. I lived in the YMCA for a couple of years as well. Yeah.
What was your for that?
That's your mind saying that, bro.
Why for that? Living in the YMCA is a big why, but God. Young man, what?
Why for knowing what it stands
I don't.
for, bro?
Did you see
Why for knowing what it stands for? Yeah,
I just, young man was enough.
There you go.
Young man was enough. You get me? You definitely know. You live there. You definitely know where you live stand for.
I don't know.
You definitely know what you live.
I don't know what YMCA stands for.
You know where you lived. You know where
I don't know what it stands for, but man knows.
He knows where he lived. You get me? He knows where he lived. He knows this bare man
Carnage.
where he lived. You get what I'm saying? Everyone was a man where he lived. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, they had a woman section. What are you on about?
Oh my gosh, this is mad. He's thinking they had a woman section in the YMCA. It's mad.
They got girls in there.
I can't believe this. I can't believe he thinks there's a different name to the YMCA now. He thinks it's the YWMCA.
Yeah, KLMCA. Can't believe
he thinks it's the YWMCA. Oh,
I can't do.
Okay, mad.
I can't believe he thought they were girls. But anyway.
What was your actual charge? What was the actual charge that you got convicted of?
He's gone in jail for biting, dog biting.
Possession of
for real though, what is the charge?
Possession
of a dog.
A dog uncontrolled or something, maybe something like that, I think. Yeah. Possession of an uncontrolled animal or something.
How did that feel though? Like you're getting a bird for your fucking dickhead dog. I'll go so mad. I swear I'll go so fucking mad. If my fucking dog ever like, I'm there on my phone. I'm on my phone, you know.
Shouldn't have been.
I've
though.
just gone south end. I've just saved the fucking dickhead's life as well.